Hello, Alicia here, and it's my goal and aim today to help somebody. It's something that's been on my heart to share as I observe things as I drive around the city, and I want to make this video to hopefully help somebody to not experience this what I'm about to talk about today, and that is tickets and boots on these cars. Every couple of months, I'll drive around the city and I see my fellow Chicago motorists with boots, sometimes 2 or 3 per block on the cars. And it hits me in the heart because a couple of years ago, I was alongside a close family member who had to deal with having a boot put on their car and the financial frustrations, and just it was a nightmare. And when I look at the boots on the cars around the city, I know the nightmare secondhand, not firsthand, but it might as well have been firsthand because I was right alongside them while they were dealing with it. I know what they're about to go through. Okay, so hopefully this video will help someone to, if you've never gotten a boot, it will help you to not get one. Maybe you just bought a car. I've been a motorist in Chicago for a long time, all my life. I've paid the city thousands of dollars in tickets and helping out the family member with the boot. So if I can help someone to not pay this ruthless city more money unnecessarily, that's the purpose of this video. I want to help somebody today, okay? Now, tickets is one of the ways that you end up with the boot on your car. So first, if you want to take notes, I can assist you with some materials here. Don't get a ticket in the first place, okay? We live in a city where it's very difficult not to get a ticket in the first place because they're going to figure out a way to give you a ticket. And 3 of the ways that you get a ticket: parking, speeding, and red light. Now, you could be one of those law-abiding people obeying the parking, speeding, and red light, and the city will figure out a way to give you a ticket. Now, when you're parking your car, make sure you look around and make sure you're not parking illegally. Take the time to do that. Don't speedball through the city, okay? Because wherever you're going, it will probably be there when you get there. It's about how you're managing your time, which later translates into your money as to why you shouldn't have to speed. This whole thing with not getting a boot on your car goes deeper than just not getting a boot. It's a whole shifting in your way of thinking and the way you handle things. First, by not getting the ticket in the first place, but as I said, we've established that it's going to happen. You live in the city of Chicago, you own a car, you're going to get a ticket. But obey these as best you can to prevent getting a ticket. Now, you're going to get a ticket. You got the ticket. Once you get the ticket, you must take immediate action. And when I say take immediate action, I don't mean rip the ticket to pieces and slang the pieces in the air and curse the city out and say a whole bunch of expletives or throw it in the glove compartment and forget about it and let life go on. I mean take immediate action right then and there on the spot. This is about shifting your thinking. If you've ever gotten a boot before, this is to help you never to get one again. And if you haven't gotten one, get your thinking on the right track to not get a ticket or a boot. This is to prevent the boot ultimately. But it would be great not to get a ticket in the first place. But once you do, the immediate action that you need to take right then and there on the spot, you have to look at the ticket and really read it. Now, who's got time for this? You rushing out to go to work. You have to go pick up the children. You got things to do. You don't have time to deal with this ticket, but you have to, okay? You live in the city of Chicago. You're going to get a ticket. You got to take immediate action. Read it and see why you got this ticket. Once you look at the ticket and read it, excuse me, See if look at it and see if it's rightful. Look around and see if the ticket is rightful. And if it's not, take pictures. The point that I'm making right here is to take the pictures. That's going to be what's going to help you down the line if you've been given a ticket wrongfully. It happens. Sometimes the signs aren't right. Sometimes you may not really, the signs can be very confusing. And if you can prove that point by taking pictures or whatever the wrongful thing that they've given you the ticket for, take pictures. You know, you don't have time for that. You're in a hurry. You got stuff to do. This is going to help you to avoid frustrations down the line. You don't have time to take pictures and read that ticket, but do you have time for a boot? Okay. It's best to take the time and the action right then and there and shift your way of thinking of that. It's not going to be just, forget about this, F the city, they don't have the right to do this, because it's not going to go away. It's not. It'll follow you. It will haunt you. You'll come out one day and the boot man will have paid you a visit. Okay? We don't want that. Now, if you have been given the ticket rightfully, another part of you shifting your way of thinking, and this is going into even improving your money management, you got to pay that joker right away. Okay. And that's the unpleasant part. You have to just go ahead and pay it right away. When you read on the ticket, you'll see that you have 21 days. That give you time. If you have the typical job where you get paid bi-weekly or bi-monthly, they give you time to get at least one, if not two. You can get paid every week or every 2 weeks, but they give you time to get at least 1 or 2 paychecks. Now you have bills to pay. Okay, you have children to feed. You have rent. You don't have money to just sitting around to give the city like that. But you have at least 1 or 2 paychecks within 21 days to pay it. Now, you may have to sacrifice something. We all have our pleasures, things we like to do and eat and drink and go here and whatever. It doesn't even have to be alcohol. It could be whatever we like. And I love grape juice and stuff like that. Whatever you love, whatever your pleasures are, you may have to sacrifice that and get that ticket paid. If it's a matter of that you don't even have extra money to do that, you have just your bill money, it may take you moving some things around in there, but it's best to get that ticket paid within that 21 days or it's going to double. Okay? As I said, that is a part of your money management improvement. It starts way back with preventing getting the ticket in the first place, to have your mindset that you're not even going to do things to get a ticket, but having the truth be that this city is ruthless enough to give you one and give you time to get only one payday. Money management skills say pay it so that it doesn't double. If you've been given the ticket wrongfully, as I said, you can contest it by mail or in person. This is another action you can take. I suggest contesting it in person. Check the box, contest in person. Then they will give you a time span whereby you can come and present your case, show the pictures that you've taken. And I've won 3 times. Now, I'm not going to wave too many flags, but I'm going to testify that victory because I was given the ticket wrongfully. I took my pictures, took them in, presented it, and it was ruled that I was not responsible for paying that ticket. So, hopefully this video has helped someone. I really, really want to help somebody to not deal with frustrations down the line that are unnecessary. The ticket itself is frustrating. You don't want to deal with that. You don't want to be bothered with it. But do you want to be bothered with a boot? It's very preventable. Just take the time to be vigilant and preventative. Take your pictures, present your case, or just pay it right away. good money management. Have a blessed, blessed day and a blessed week. Until I see you again, drive carefully and safely. Don't get any tickets. Don't let the boot man pay you a visit.